Hi friends, welcome to Harmony Hills Home and Garden. I'm Jenny and we're gardening here in Baltimore, Maryland, Zone 7. Today I'm going to be planting my tomato plants into the landscape. I don't have a raised bed, I don't have a vegetable garden, so why not put your tomatoes into the landscape with everything else? There's no reason you can't do it, so come along with me and let's see how to go about it. My yard is full of shade, part shade, full shade, and only about, I don't know, there's probably one spot in the center of the front yard that gets full sun all day. But other than that, there's not a place in my yard that gets full sun all day. And so there's nothing really good for vegetable gardening around my yard. But I do have pockets here and there of sunny spots or sunny enough spots. And so I am going to be planting 2 cherry tomato plants in my landscape in one of the sunniest spots of the backyard. It's not perfect. It doesn't get a ton of sun, but hopefully it'll get enough to at least get a handful of tomatoes off of the plants. Let me show you the spot where the plants are going to go. Here we are in the backyard. You can see I'm up here at the corner where we have the sugar snap peas and sweet peas. And I got my limelight hydrangea and some shrubs and things that we just planted last month. And I'm going to put my tomatoes right here. Now, originally I had thought I would put them down there where the tomato cages are sitting. The problem with that location down there is that the sun doesn't hit it until 1 in the afternoon. And so that's too late. 1 to 5 p.m. is just not enough sun to really grow a good tomato. So I'm going to slide it up here to this area here where the sun starts to hit around 11:30 or 12 p.m. and it lasts until 4:30 or 5 p.m. So I'm going to hopefully grow 2 different tomato plants right here, right in the landscape, mixed in with my shrubs and perennials. This is one of my tomatoes. It's a super sweet 100 cherry tomato. And this is the other tomato plant that I have. It's a Sun Sugar yellow cherry tomato. For both of the tomato plants, I'm going to use the same method. I'm going to dig their hole. I'm going to fill their hole with good compost. I'm going to sink the plants way down in deep, even covering up some of the bottom leaves because they can make roots from that long part of the stem. And then I'm going to add some fertilizer, and let me share with you what fertilizer I'm using. I'll be using this Job's Organic Vegetable and Tomato Fertilizer. Now the fertilizer calls for 1.5 tablespoons for a 4-inch pot seedling. And so I'm just going to put 1.5 tablespoons of that fertilizer into the planting hole. And then every 4 weeks during the growing season, I will come and add a side dressing about the same amount. So let me just get to it. Friends, just like that, we've got 2 tomatoes planted into the landscape. Hopefully they'll get enough sun. I'll keep them moist and give them nutrients, and we will get some cherry tomatoes out of these by, I don't know, maybe a couple of weeks from now. I don't know. There's some flowers on there already. Thanks for joining me here at Harmony Hills Home and Garden today. I hope that you are having a wonderful gardening day, and go ahead and put your fruits and vegetables out into the landscape. If you don't have room for a vegetable garden, that's totally okay. Just mix everything in. There's no rules that says you can't. I'll be sure to update you over the course of the growing season about how these tomatoes are doing. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.